Yo, what's up guys, welcome back another YgoPro duel video. Asian Gears are also getting more support from all the decks. Asian Gears, 3 new cards I believe. It's a bit of a bummer, this new support for Asian Gears. It's not really too great, but let's take a quick look at the cards first and then a few example games, like always. The first one is new Gadget, Asian Gear Gadget, which is okay when 500 attacks, so it's a duplication target, not to forget, which anyway, when Ancient Gears Gadget is summoned, either normal or special summoned, you can declare any card type, so either monster, spell or trap, and from then on your opponent cannot activate that declared type. But one small restriction is that your opponent cannot activate those cards as soon as one of your own monster attacks. So you're still very vulnerable to something like Torrential Tribute or Solemn Strike, even though you call traps. It doesn't work unless your opponent, unless your monster declares an attack. So it's okay, but the biggest reason why I'm playing this is level 4 and a machine duplication target. You have some gimmicky tricks, which I'll come back to in a few moments. The bigger Asian Gear is Reactor, which is okay. It's level 9, you can play multiples to go for a possible rank 9 exceed play, but that's not really too beneficial. You don't want to do that. Level 8, or at least rank 8 and rank 4 are the exceeds to go to. That's why I'm also playing only 2 level 8 Asian Gears. You can maybe play an extra one over the Mythic Water Dragon, nice stack in the deck, but you don't really want to use these big Asian Gear. Yeah, you don't want to draw them, it's what I wanted to say. Sure, you can tribute them using like one monster, but that's not how you want to do it. You can run trade-in, but again, trade-in, I've tried trade-in, and trade-in is only good if you play multiple of these level 8s, and then you're again making your deck more inconsistent, so I'm not a huge fan of that. The last new card is Catapult. Catapult is an okay card, but tends to be dead a lot of times, unless you have it together with your gear down. And if you don't have any monsters, if you control no monsters, very big restriction by the way, you can pop one face-up card you control destroyed and special summon an Asian Gear monster from your deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. So it's okay, it triggers gear down, but yeah, this card might also be fine at 2, since again it tends to be dead a lot in your hands. But let's see a few example games. Right, against Raid Raptors, and I think my opponent gets to start last tricks into the Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon into Zapdos. So I take a look at my hand is okay, duplication with the Gadget. The Gadget is also, their Asian Gear Gadget, it's also searchable by the field spell, and that's okay, that's good if you already have duplication in your hand. So Reactor, or at least Catapult and Asian Gear, the field spell, both triggers a special summon 2 level 8s, and now normal summon the Asian Gear Gadget and change its name, also has that effect. Forgot to mention that to Red Gadget, I believe. Yeah, you can change its name to any gadget, gold, silver, red, yellow, green, doesn't matter, and it does keep its attack stat, so that's cool. You can just use duplication on that and special summon the 2 red gadgets from your deck and go from there. Make like a rank 4 exceed play or whatever. And I believe my opponent did have the Mirror Force set, also called Traps by the way, so the mini Shockmaster effect, but again, it only gets that Shockmaster effect as soon as one of your monsters declares an attack, so not when like you summon, no Bottomless Trapple, no Torrential Tribute, so it's not like Shockmaster, which would have been much better for obvious reasons. Second game, Blue Eyes, he gets to start, that's an okay field, again the nice lucky combination with both Catapult and Gear Down. And I believe, due to that negation effect of that Blue Eyes card, wasn't able to special summon the second level 8, but thanks to Mythic Dragon I can go for, what's it called, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon, but we knew, at least we know he has a Gospel in his hand, so it's not going to matter. Again, this deck is not top tier, this is not something tier 1, this is pure casual gadgets with Asian Gears. I might drop the gadgets and play middle a little more build focus, pure build focused on Asian Gears. It might be okay as well, but these gadgets, they get your advantage together with gold and silver, again opening up possible rank 4 exceed play, but dropping the gadgets is also something that I'm definitely contemplating. Anyway, next tool, he gets a start, and again I can go for an OTK, again thanks to machine duplication, a big tutor in the future, also with the new spirals, machine duplication, always, like every year, you always see machine duplication popping up in those new decks, like previously it was Dasgust, for example, it's on Cyber Valley previously, or Guard Troop, or you know, Troop Dupe Scoop. Every format has like that one deck where machine duplication shines. Last game against ABCs, I get to start, go for the Gear Guy against Call of the Hunt. It's okay in this deck for obvious reasons, again to trigger your possible gold and silver. And due to Maxi, didn't want to give him more draws, so just waited out to make the Maxi a 1-for-1. He does flip over his anti-spell. Okay, it's not really a huge deal, but that strike though, that strike was a big card, negating my lightning, so he does get a search, and he does have his field spell. And against ABCs, if they can get up their field spell and keep it on the field and eventually get its effect off, you're probably already lost the game. Anyway, there's the ABC Dragon Buster, runs into his strike, instant 3 of here in the deck. All those power cards, boss monsters, you need to run, you need to run those power cards. But again, he still has his field spell. I do have a Twin Twister set, so I might, oh no indeed, due to the anti-spell fragrance, the card has to be set for a full 1 turn, so during my own turn when I set the card, and also during my opponent's turn. So that's why I wasn't able to chain the Twin Twister here to pop his field spell and anti-spell. That would have been very nice, of course. No field spell search, the anti-spell gone. But here, the second Infinity and the second Dragon Buster does seal the deal. Draw uses Catapult, well yeah, uses due to the anti-spell fragrance. But okay games, very nice games. But this is currently my list. Feel free to leave suggestions of Asian Gears, gadgets. Would you change the gadgets, drop the gadgets, maybe play a pure build or turbo-ish build with multiple trade-ins, more level 8s, more rank 8 based engine. But, or yeah, maybe the OTK deck with, what's it called, Power Bonds and their fusion, their Asian Gear fusion is also a build that I saw popping up a few days ago. But, okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.